Good morning. We are taking a spur-of-the-moment day trip to see some of our best friends. They're opening a snowball stand today.
We're gonna take you on the trip with us. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! All right, y'all. We coming up to check on Mom and Dad real quick before we head out. Corn is kind of small looking at it. This is alright. Looks like it's getting close though. Don't look like they even home.
I bet they went to some home.
They may have. Let's just pull in here and check real quick. This is my parents' house. Don't get the address. Looks like Dad got some of the yard mowed. Look who I got with me. Going up there by the sign. This is just proof that we're in Louisiana, I reckon. And I got my beautiful bride with me. We just decided to stop by the Welcome Center here in Louisiana. See the cypress trees, hear the birds, use the restroom. You probably didn't need to know that though, did you? While we're here, we notice these flowers. Maybe it'll focus good. Somebody can tell us what those are. We would be thankful. Let me show you. Yeah, the bees liking that. Get down here and I don't know what kind of wasp. Right by that bone bee. This is how I grow a plant. I don't know what them are either. We're in Montpelier, Louisiana. Right there. Well, actually, they done tore it down, but they had a building right there. That's the first place, well, the only place I reckon that I've ever seen kids eat. That's built up, but that's where I used to play baseball when I was growing up.
And Paul Hayden played there some.
Hayden played there, that's right. But they only had like 1 or 2 fields back there. Let's see what kind of establishment this is. Got all kind of stuff up here. I don't know what they got going on in here. Never know who you'll find.
Oh my goodness.
Say hello to 10 people.
Y'all make the longest. That's so sweet, y'all.
That's Melissa. Hey, Melissa.
Hey. That's so sweet.
And Jay. I don't.
Remember Jana King?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Jana King. Well, it's been a while.
Nice to meet
Good to meet you. This is my wife, Blinda. Oh, I'm sorry. And this is my buddy, Paul. Look at the shirt he's got on. Look at the shirt. This right here is a subdivision I grew up when I was in high school. Woodacre subdivision. I'll take you around. The house I grew up in is no longer here. It burned down after my parents left and moved to Mississippi. But it really hadn't changed a whole lot up in here as far as the houses are concerned. There's maybe 1 or 2 new houses. I don't remember this.
Which one is supposed to be where you were?
Where we lived?
Yeah.
Oh, it's around here.
Oh, we're going in the back way.
Yeah, we're going around the other side. The old sewage pond. Used to go out there and catch turtles or shoot turtles.
That's
snakes.
gross.
I don't know. Yeah, it was gross, but we didn't think about it back then.
That one right there.
Not that. That's
the next
yeah,
one.
the
That's
Reynolds.
where. Do they still live there?
Looks like it, yeah. I guess they still live there. But this house right here is where the house was that we grew up in. And you just keep going right around. Of course, we walked across the highway. You take to the right. There's a store there now, but there's a highway there. But it used to just be woods. We used to go hunting, take off, go hunting. There used to be hardly no people around here. This was probably one of the biggest subdivisions there was. But when I tell my kids I walk to school, I did walk to school. Didn't have to walk uphill both ways and through snow. And the school has changed tremendously since I was here. Let's see if I can get across there. When I grew up, when I first came here, let's see, Live Oak Elementary. Now they did have the elementary over here, but right over here, that building right there was the junior high. That was it. That's the junior high. Yeah, I think it is. They done changed a lot around here. Football field's still the same, except for they got field houses now. We didn't have all that back then.
Their poles or pencils.
Poles or pencils. Oh, I see that now. And then they had these big live oak trees that used to, the limbs would go all the way to the ground. They done cut them, and a lot of them has been taken down now, but they had several big old live oak trees where the limbs hit all the way to the ground. But they done made a big parking lot out here. We didn't have that. We did have the gym in this area right there, which they done built a thing onto it, but that was the whole high school. It was just one little hallway. This is all brand new. They used to have a store right here. They done tore it down. But all this was the highway right here, and then they come through and made another highway. And none of this was here. This was a four-way stop. And then they put a little flashing light here. And then they put a light, and then now it's just...
They still had the flashing light when we moved over here?
No, all this was all built up by the time we got back over here.